What's up, everyone? Today we're going to go ahead and install a backup camera on a BMW E60. This is a 528i, and the process is very similar even for an E90. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright everyone, so first thing we're going to do is go ahead and use this pry tool to remove this handle right here. Okay, so here we can see the difference between the two. So it's basically just a camera on the side right there. Alright, next we're going to remove all these clips all around. So basically you're just going to stick this in here like this and remove them. Okay, to remove this, there are Phillips screws here and here, so we need to remove those first. They're hidden, so be careful. Open this. This, you lift up and turn, and then this, you just lift right out. Then we have the safety triangle. You just maneuver this out, push this down, and it should come out. Once everything's removed, there is a connector back here. You need to remove this first. Okay, so now you're gonna feed the wire through. Just the one that has the audio video wire. Like that. Then we're gonna connect this to the OEM area. Okay, and then this connects to the OEM connector. And then we're just gonna push all this in. Make sure it goes in all the way. Alright, so now we have this wire, and we need to run the main wire from the front. So let's go to the front and run the wire. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and connect this to the head unit that says, oops, that's the wrong one. We're going to connect the one that says rear camera, so let's close that. And then I'm going to splice this wire, and then we're going to connect it in here like this, and I'll crimp this. Alright, so we're going to connect this here, like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and tape this because I'm lazy. That shouldn't go anywhere. Okay, so I fed the wire up here. And it's gone all the way from here to the head unit over there. And now we're just going to run this wire all along the door sills right here. And then we're going to come to the back, run it through here, and basically get it through here somehow. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm literally just stuffing the wire under here, like this. So as you can see, the wire I just stuffed all under here. I literally just stuffed it in, and we're going to do that all to the back seat over there. Alright, so the wire is here right now, and we're going to remove the back seat. To do that, if you don't have the fold down seats, you're gonna just yank this up like this on both sides. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to get a zip tie like this and hook it up to a hanger. Then you're just gonna stick this down here like this, and it should come out to the other side. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and lift up this little carpet right here to give us a bit more access. Like that. Alright, next you're gonna want to remove this. There's a plastic piece here. Once you remove that, you just basically remove it out. And then this one, there's one here and there's one up here. We're going to remove those so we can move this around a little bit. Alright, so we finally got the hanger through the seat, and let me say that this was pretty tough. It was really hard to get it because it's like a specific angle you really got to put it through, but we got it out, and now we're just going to go ahead and route the wire under the carpet. Alright, so in terms of the wire, I just stuffed it all under here and then ran it right here. So you have two choices. You can either go through this in here through a snake and feed it up here. As you can see, I already zip tied these, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy, and I'm just gonna zip tie this like this here. Basically, the final step of wiring is the black wire here will go into the brown wire here in your tail light. You don't need to wire this because the head unit already has the 12-volt trigger, so we're going to just tape that right there. And yeah, this will be the final wiring. Once this is done, we're just going to put everything back together in reverse and then test it out. Alright, so we got the wires hooked up here. I zip tied them. Alright, and here's a demonstration. When you put it in reverse, it goes to the camera, and you can move the steering wheel, and it shows the dynamic trajectory lines. Alright, that's the process. So we now have a backup camera in here. Remember, you do need a aftermarket radio, such as the PEMP Android head unit that we have, or some type of CCC or CIC emulator for the image. But yeah, simple as that. That's an easy way to make a backup camera on an E60 or even E90. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and as always, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.